it so thick you can cut it with a knife. The Sabres start with possession as we are now underway. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Lincoln! We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Orlov's got it in the defensive end. Skates to the crease. Stopped by the goaltender. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Carolina's won the draw. Pushes it across to Hintz. Carolina's got it into the offensive zone. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. With possession along the wall. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Palmieri's exploring where to play it from behind the net. Slides into Kopitar. The Sabres gain possession along the wall. Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. Rocks him on the play.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Here's a shot. How did he stop that one?
But you can't make the save if you don't know where the puck is going to be, James. Well, he has a perfect read on this play. Reads that pass right across the crease and makes the save.
Dumps the puck in. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. Puck scooped up by Spurgeon. Here they come on the attack. Takes the puck along the boards. Feeds it down low. Oh, and that battle ends as the puck gets loose. Too much traffic in the lane. And now it's grabbed by Vetrano. The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. Loses his balance on the play. Here's a short pass to Carponi. Nice defensive robbery on that. Puck sent over to Bunting. Textbook stop by Lankinen. Grabs the puck in the corner. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. And some fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Quick feed to Deneau. Shot! And he stands tall in goal. Here's a feed in front. And that's stuffed. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. The Hurricanes have it now. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Deneau. Takes a shot. And there's a glove save on the play. Buffalo's going to start with the puck in their own end. Takes the feed. Headman pass. Buffalo's across the blue line. And he can't hang on after that hit. Takes it and looks ahead. Orlov's feeling that, and someone's going to the box. Let's get the call here.
Well, he's going to sit 2 minutes for the slashing call here as he hacks and whacks his way to the box. I mean, this is a deserved penalty. Everyone saw it.
Buffalo sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Denos won the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick pass to McAvoy. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. They've got an on-man rush. Across the line. Here's a pass. Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush. The Hurricanes work it through center. Fires it. That's a textbook save by Demko. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Buffalo's got the puck in the defensive end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Puck picked up by Stahl. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat.
The top power play unit showing a little bit of frustration there as they weren't able to execute. No luck around the net, but the second unit will come out with time on the clock. They'll want to make sure that they get pucks to the net and get traffic in the eyes of the tender.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Lankinen's made a great save, and even better.
And there it is in the back of the net for the power play tally.
Oh, I just love this goal, James. I mean, it looks like they're making something out of nothing because it's a desperation play. An A for effort, really. He's on his way down to the ice. He's falling. And in that last-ditch effort, he's able to get his stick on the puck, keep the play alive. And it winds up on the open player stick. He's able to put it away. Everyone on the bench is up on this one. Sacrifices, desperation, back of the net.
Buffalo's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. The Hurricanes take possession here in the open ice. Sends a press in front. He scores! What a goal!
Coaches are always harping on pass execution. Well, this is a clear example when the pass is crisp and it's on the tape, it's on the money, it finds the back of the net.
We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Now, this is such an obvious call for the official and discipline. Once the arms extend, you're going to get the cross-checking call.
This team is aware that their penalty kill is ranked toward the bottom of the league. It's something they've been actively working on to improve. And, you know, with the confidence that they showcase, they might be able to turn this thing around and shut down this power play right now.
Let's move to the middle, and that's intercepted. They clear the zone. Carolina's got the puck, and somehow he hangs on. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Trying to shake loose. What a stop on the breakaway. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Carolina's taking possession in their own end. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit.
Power forwards are often heavy on their skates. They're strong, they're physical, and they know how to retrieve. Oh, well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, he's going to get the slashing call here, James, and it's a stick infraction. What that means is you're in a vulnerable spot. Why? Your opponent has gained position on you.
Centers glide into the face-off dot, and a huge 5-on-3 power play looms. The Sabres win the draw on their own end.
5-on-3, you know your opponent has big bodies with long sticks in the middle of the ice. You have to find a way to move them. How do you do that? You either shoot the puck or you move it.
Came up with the save on that play. Great defensive effort with the stick. They move the puck out of harm's way. Slides it across to McAvoy. Here's a chance. Oh, it stays piece of that one. From the point, they take control of it. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Into the attacking end. And he takes the dish. Huge stop by Demko. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Stall's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. And the puck clears the zone. The Hurricanes have it from their own end. And the puck's booted away. Slides it over with pace to Anderson. Handles the pass. Oh, what a close save! Wow! And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And they manage to clear it. Kopitar's got it in the offensive end. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Moves it to Marner. Tremendous close save by Demko. Backlund's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Slides it across. Malkin's out of the sin bin and joins the penalty kill here. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. The Hurricanes win the face-off. Great forecheck by Marner. And he takes the feed. Denied by Demko. Stamkos gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. Kopitar's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly to McAvoy. Buffalo's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Slides it quickly to Marner. Oh, he got all of that against the boards. Here's a short pass to Orlov.
Bunting's almost out of the box.
Slides the puck ahead to Marner. Sends the pass over. Both teams now out of the box, and we are back to even strength.
I really like what this PK unit has done, and James, in my experience, I know what it's like to be out there in a tie game. You want to execute your role to the best of your ability. You know what it's like to go down by one, and it's really deflating when it happens on a PK. So finding how to do it, getting it done, just did it.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Sabres win the draw. Carolina's got it along the wall. Quick shot! Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out. Can't keep a hold of it. And he slides it quickly to McAvoy. And that goes off a player. Still has possession. Quick feed to Spurgeon. Takes the feed at the point. And there's a great save by Lankinen. The Hurricanes take it across the blue line. Here's a shot. Oh, big-time save by Demko. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Deneau's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Couture's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Parayko. Oh, off the iron!
Carolina's been on the wrong side of the hockey gods tonight, James. How many have they shot off the post?
Quick pass to Deneau. Buffalo's grabbed a hold of the puck. And that's broken up by Couture. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Moves it to Couture. Setting up behind his own net now. Anderson's working it around in the corner. Denies him. He got all of it. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. And they take possession off the draw here at their own end. And that's poked away by Kopitar. Moving into the attacking zone. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. The Hurricanes take it along the wing. The Sabres get a hold of the puck. He says, let's get physical on that play. Passes the puck over to Hintz. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Feeds the puck up to Perron. Buffalo's through center and now in the offensive end. The Sabres going to work on offense. Big time stop there. And now it's over to Kopitar. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Gets the puck in deep. Carolina's got possession of the puck. Into the corner of the attacking area. And that's punched away with the blocker. Gains the zone from the right side. Buffalo's got control of it now from their own end. Palmieri swooping in on the attack. Buffalo's got the puck against the wall. Quick pass across to Hyman. And he takes the pass. Oh, look at the pass. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. Makes his presence known on the ice. Slides the puck to Palmieri. Odd man rush. Oh, and here's the pass. Great glove save. Here in the back half of this period, we got a tie game. Buffalo's got it in the offensive zone. Can't get it to go. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Carolina's in transition. Gets the puck in deep. Buffalo's got a hold of it against the wall. Here's a short pass to Bunting. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. And down he goes as the puck goes free. And he maintains possession of the puck here. The Sabres have it against the wall. And great hustle to come up with the puck. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Slides the puck over. Forces the turnover. Picked up along the wall by Petrie. The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Petrie. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. Slides the puck across to McAvoy. They've got numbers. And he's got the answer for that one.
Demko's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
We cannot lose. We got the title fight.
And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Here's a rocket of a shot. Oh, major league block on the play. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. And he takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Hyman. Buffalo's got it in the neutral zone. Strong defensive effort. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Takes the pass. The Hurricanes are across the line and into the offensive end. Quick pass to Tanev. He grabs the puck here at the point. Taken by Giroux. Great save by the goaltender. Just real smart positioning on that one. There's back-to-back saves. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Past the halfway mark of this period, it's all tied up. Buffalo's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. And now he passes it to Perron. Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Moves it on over to Spurgeon. Puck grab by Ben. And punts it out of midair. Into the offensive end now. Oh, great glove save by Demko. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Carolina's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Moves it to Couture. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Backlund. Slides the puck over to Nyquist. Here's a short pass to Carcone. Sends it in on the attack. Quick feed to Nyquist. Unable to reach that one. And he's knocked off the puck there. Now a quick pass to Bunting. Here's a pass in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. The Sabres gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Parayko's hack, not a popular one in the eyes of the officials here.
They scored earlier on the power play, James, and it was simple, but it was effective. Why? Because they know the personnel and they know the strengths of their team. And guess what? It's all on the blue line and the way they shoot the puck. And it is hard and it is heavy, but it's about getting the screen in front. Whether it's a flash screen, whether it's a double stack, doesn't matter. They just got to get there and take away the eyes of the goaltender.
Save made by the goalie. Solid check to slow him down. Moves it quickly over to Skinner. Here we go. Look at this. They're really applying the squeeze down in the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Hintz. Here's a shot. Off target. The Sabres gain possession. Stamkos brings it in from center. Fires it on net. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Carcone's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Scores! A go-ahead goal on the power play!
And especially teams are critical, and this is exactly why you have the opportunity to change the momentum in the game. You do it with an executed power play. It's a great job to win the one-on-one battle at the dot here. James, love the way he hovers in. He's got the quick hands, and as a result, the possession happens. Once you get possession, you can make creative magic happen in the offensive zone. It happens, and they score.
Past the midway mark in this period. Buffalo's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And it's a quick pass to Anderson. And now he moves it quickly to Skinner. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And he slides it quickly to Couture. Deneau's got it in the offensive zone. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Oh, what a stop on the play. Quick pass to Legason. Moves the puck. On the attack along the boards. Broken up by Foligno. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they showed throughout the game, but
use of the stick as he knocks that one away. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here they come. Moves it to Hyman. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Here's a short pass to Hyman. Fires it into the offensive zone. Quick pass over to Ovechkin. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Takes a shot. Tough save by the goalie. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Stahl's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
Parsonen's won the faceoff. Bears got the puck in his own zone. Quick feed to Stahl. Absolutely fearless to step in front of that shot. Takes the feed. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. The Sabres get a hold of the puck in their own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Parayko. From the open ice, they gain the line. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
What is going on? 2 goals in a minute, 10, James.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snag is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what's happening?
I don't think the game can change in an instant.
Absolutely.
You don't get many odd man rushes throughout the game, James. You have to capitalize on your opportunity. I thought they executed perfectly. They didn't overpass. The right player took the right shot.
Carolina's got in front by a goal here in the first.
Well, I really like the way they've competed here, James. They get the go-ahead goal, but they got to find a way to continue to attack. You got to play with killer instinct, especially when there's so much time left.
Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Demko.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Here in the late going to the frame. Carolina's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Denied by the goaltender.
Demko's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Here's the chance to set up now. Takes a shot. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Receives the pass. Hintz setting up against the wall. Kopitar's got control of the puck in the corner. Pass back to the point. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Oh, a reactionary save on the one-timer. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Quick pass to Marner. And this one has really put the pressure on now. There's a hit on the play. And look at this puck movement here in the offensive end. There's a hit on the play. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get land-basted over and over again.
Sensational stop by Demko.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Works it across to Legason. Handles the puck. Puts it on net, and that goes off a player in front. Keeps possession and puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Oh, smart heads up play to put that one away. Oh, great save and a beauty on the play. And he coughs it up with the pass. Stops it with the glove. Here in the late goings of the period, 3-2 is where we sit. It's a 1-goal game in what has been a very fun contest to this point. Hammers a shot! Denied by Lankinen! Moves it to Anderson. Gets the puck over to Vetrano. Great poke check on the reach. Here's a short pass to Palmieri. Buffalo's on the attack. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Scrum along the boards. The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. They've got numbers here. Shot! Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. Lankinen's really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
Oh, look at this chance. Shot! And he gets in front of it to block it. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Carolina's got it in their own zone. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Gains the zone from the right. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Both teams readying here for the face-off. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick feed to Malkin. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Marner. And he slides it quickly to Hintz. Still keeps a hold of it. Moves it quickly over to Hintz. Buffalo's got the puck. Looks to make a play over to Malkin.
You know, it's on your toes there, James, but that's to react to that massive hit.
McAvoy's taking it from his own end. Shot! That was amazing! What a save by Demko. Oh, he pokes it away. A risky play, but it pays off. Quick pass to Palmieri. And that shot dies in traffic. Handles the bank pass along the boards. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Quick shot! Scores! It's Claude Giroux!
The goalie coaches work all the time with one screen or one player in front, James, and he's going to do a good job of finding this puck. I mean, it just keeps him clean.
To center now, boasting a 2-goal lead here in the second.
You can certainly see that they're playing more relaxed, much easier when you got a 2-goal lead here, James, but I've liked everything about their game tonight. They've been creative, they've played free, but they've also been defensively responsible.
The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. Carolina's got control of it now from their own end. Sends a pass over. Across the line from center. Takes a shot, and that's turned aside with a glove. Stamkos plays it now. Oh, he'll feel that one. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Fires it. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Carolina's moving it up the ice. Buffalo's gained possession. Takes the feed. And he takes the dish. Big hit, and that frees up possession. And a great save.
Lankinen's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Slides the puck to Nyquist. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. The Sabres have it now. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Shuts him down.
Well, this save was way more difficult than it looked, James. I mean, there's so much traffic in front that he's fighting through to see, and he finds the puck to make the save.
Nice dish from the left wing. Wait, they're signaling a goal. It looked like he had it, but it looks like they're signaling a goal now.
I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Buffalo's look way more engaged since the start of this period, Cheryl, and now they're starting to get some of the rewards.
Well, you can certainly feel the energy. There's two trains of thought here. There's the physical side and there's the emotional side of the game. Both are connected for them right now.
In close! Denies him in front.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Here's a chance! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Demko.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Buffalo's trailing by 1. Kopitar's won the draw and they're on the attack. Lays into the body on the play. Passes it over. Takes the shot. Caught into the glove by Demko. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Made the stop on the play. Moves it to Spurgeon. Poked away in the neutral zone by Schmidt. A little back and forth. Here's a short pass to Ovechkin. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Carolina's looking to break out. Sends the feed in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Slides it diagonally to Tanev. Now a quick pass to Ovechkin. Handles the pass. Carolina's got the puck in their own end. And he takes the feed. Moves it around along the half wall. The Sabres grab possession to the puck. Feeds it over. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Petrie. Quick feed to Legason. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Puts it in deep. Sends it quickly to Petrie. Buffalo's gained the line and into the zone. Carolina's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Penalty coming up. Sends the pass over. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
You're trailing by 1 and you take the penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
Guys, we know this penalty kill is ranked toward the bottom of the league, but tonight they've already successfully shut down this power play here. Let's see what they can do with this next opportunity and see if they're able to shut it down again.
And the lane's clogged up, blocking that.
Hintz is really showing his nose for the net and his tenacity around the puck. He stumbles and he's off balance. Listen, the puck is not in the perfect position to shoot, but he manages to corral it and still get it to the net. These are the types of efforts it takes to win big games.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. And they'll start with possession. That's blocked. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Scooped up along the wall by McAvoy. Kopitar's carrying it ahead. And he loses control here. And he takes the pass. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Moves the pass in front. And that goes off a body and a ride. Trying to clear the puck. Gets it out of his own end. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Maintains control of the puck. Dishes it off. And that one's stopped. Slides it across. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Relentless pressure in the defensive end. And they get the puck out of the zone, and they'll head off for a line change.
This is a smart play. They've been in their own zone. They get it out. Now they've got some energy jumping on the ice, looking to retrieve.
Here's a chance in front. Scores! What an opportunity and delivers.
I can't tell you how many times this has happened to me, James. As the puck is coming toward you, it winds up hitting you and goes off you, goes the other way, fools the goaltender, doesn't have a chance.
The Hurricanes extend the lead to 2 here in period number 2.
Well, I've liked their complete game tonight, James, all the way from their goaltending right to their defense and then into their offense. They've generated, they've created, they played sound defensively, and now they've got that 2-goal lead.
Moves the puck along the half wall. The Sabres look to start the transition game. Picked up along the boards by Tanev. Now he slides it up to Spurgeon. Reaches out and uses the stick. Tries to feed it over to Parsonen. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Grabbed along the boards by Perron. Moves it quickly over to Stamkos. To his teammate. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Petrie's moving the puck through his own zone. Ovechkin's moving it ahead. Slides the puck over. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Battle along the wall. Schmidt's lugging the puck. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Oh, spectacular save on the play. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Hurricanes holding down a 5-3 lead in what has been a fun one for hockey fans to watch tonight. Takes a shot. Oh, and there's a great save by Lankinen. Denies him again. The Hurricanes pick up steam and are on the attack. Too many bodies in the way. Takes the feed behind his own net. Passes over to Orlov. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Ovechkin. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. The Hurricanes have it now. Through center. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting 2 in a row. Back-to-back, here they come. You see players working from this area all the time in practice. A quick snapshot, going can't get set to position in time, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Carolina's carrying the puck like it's been on a string all night, Cheryl.
Puck's been on their stick, and their opponent's been on their heels. They've just been worn down with the offensive zone possession time. And how about the goaltender? Seeing so much rubber tonight and a lot in the netting.
Quick shot! Oh, what a save by Lankinen!
positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Big time stop there.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. And that's off a stick. That's easily turned aside. Dishes it to Kopitar. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. And it's a quick pass to Legason. What a stop as he puts out the fire! Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Presses it over. And he comes up with a huge stop. Oh, he hammered him.
You knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Buffalo's got it from behind the net. Here's a chance behind the net. Picked up along the wall by Perron. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And he takes the feed. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Ovechkin's the leader of this team, James. He knows exactly what to do. He has been in these situations before. He's got to put this team on his back with this offensive zone face-off and lead the charge.
Quick pass to McAvoy. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Oh, fantastic save. Lightning quick reflexes.
Buffalo's had a tough time finding any momentum in this game. They're beaten in all areas of the ice, and you certainly don't want to look at the analytics in this one. The only good part, they have some time left to claw their way back in.
Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and tosses up the puck. Moves it to Malkin. Here's a shot. That's gloved by Lankinen. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Spurgeon. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. Oh, what a beautiful glove save!
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Anderson. Looks to get the puck over to Skinner. Shot! And he makes the save. Feeds it over. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. He got all of that one. Denies him!
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Scooped up along the wall by Spurgeon. The Sabres will play it through the neutral zone. Sends the feed in front! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Quick pass to Kirkconnell. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Here we go, puck's in deep. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Nyquist. Takes the pass. Sends the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Buffalo's got to find a way to break on through. They've had plenty of shots on net, and yet they trail here in period number 2. The Hurricanes start with the puck in their own end. Tries to get it to Hintz. The Hurricanes take it across the line. Takes a bump but hangs on. From the point, looks to make something happen. Drives it to the crease. And not much on that one. Passes it to Stamkos. Puck scooped up by Petrie. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. Moves with the puck in the corner. Picked up along the boards by Ben. Right up the gut. Here they go. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And he comes up with the glove save. And he slides it quickly to McAvoy. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Giroux. Stopped by the goaltender.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Room to drop here any moment to get things underway again. They win the draw and go on the attack. Dishes it off. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Oh, he hit it and got all of it.
Oh, that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give.
Big hit on the play, and look at this. He's on his own bench.
Oh, he's not going to let this one down for a while, James. You know that he's going to get razzed for a bit because he's in the lap with his teammates.
I think he's okay, just a slightly bruised ego. Here's a shot. Glove save. Buffalo's had a lot of good looks on net, but they continue to trail here in the second. And off the draw, they win possession. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Quick feed to McAvoy. Buffalo's got a hold of it against the wall. Great save from in tight.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Buffalo's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And he takes a shot. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
The Hurricanes win the draw. What a hit against the wall there. Oh, wow, devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. Carolina's in on the offensive attack now. Goalie with a stop. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. Flushes the leather. What a save by Demko. Buffalo's effort at some point has to pay off. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they still trail in this one. Takes possession of the puck off the draw. And a strong effort on that play.
He's so fast, he's strong, but he can turn on a dime. If he turns and you're just a step behind him, guess what? You're not getting back in, and he's going to take it to the paint.
Puck picked up by Parayko. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Big hit. Sends it to the middle. Oh, boy, did you hear that off the bar? Carolina's won the draw. And that's blocked from someone in front. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Here's a chance. And now it's grabbed by Stamkos. Inside the offensive zone. Great defensive effort with the stick. And now he tries to get it across to Couture. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Great stop by Demko. Now a quick pass to Schmidt. Moves inside. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Here's the official call.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure. Well, with success earlier in the power play, they'll look to set up the overload again. No question about it if they win the face-off, James. It's all about puck movement along the wall, down low. You know that you're moving in. You're all on one side of the ice. But the key is that you got to have first.
And they do it again with the extra attacker.
That's one thing to do it in practice, James. It's another thing to do it when you're under pressure. They have met the task, and they found ways to create motion and attack the net.
Carolina's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to show no signs of slowing down here in period number 2.
Yeah, they're not taking their foot off the gas pedal here, James. They've been pushing and pressing all game long, and look at the scoreboard. It's the reason why they're ahead.
Takes a shot and cut that one out of the net. The Hurricanes have it behind the net. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. The Sabres play it along the wing. Big save.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Carolina's got it in the defensive zone. Buffalo's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Let's see what the officials are calling. The Hurricanes are off to the box. Interference the call. They'll go back to work on their special teams.
Power play scored earlier tonight, and that gives you so much confidence heading into this one. You know how you executed the first time. They'll be looking for those same openings.
Makes the save. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Malkin's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Knocked away by Skinner. The Sabres gain control of the puck. Buffalo's crossed the line and on the attack. Passes in front. Oh, off the iron. And that's taken by the defense. Moves it quickly over to Stamkos. Carolina's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. And they get that puck down the ice. Good read with the stick to break that up. The Sabres gain possession. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Fires it on net. And that's broken up. Coughs up the puck after that hit. And he keeps possession. Scores! And they finally stop the bleeding and answer back.
It ain't over yet. Anytime you can claw your way back into a game, and there's time on the clock, there's an opportunity to answer. For an effective power play, you have to move the puck around with precision, and you have to create some motion to open up lanes. That's exactly what happens here. They're able to get the puck to the middle of the ice, and that's how they get the goal.
The Sabres now need to find a way to get a few more of those.
Yeah, they need them, because if they get that pushback and they can get a couple more, they'll feel like they have an opportunity to win the game, and then the sticks get heavy on the other side. But a lot of work to do to make that happen.
Taken by Legisson. Quick pass to Matrano. Buffalo's got the puck. Uses the force on that hit. Here they come on the attack. Quick feed to Matrano. And he connects with the long bomb. Takes the puck at the point. Oh, what a great save by Lankinen. Back at the point, they set it up. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Buffalo's got control of it now from their own end. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Oh, great save. Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. The Sabres have finally shown a counterattack, and let's see if they can build on this now.
One goal can change the psyche in a game. You can see them pressing as they head into the third period.
Puck grab by Stahl. Great use of the point as he pokes that one away. Parsonen's got it on the offensive end. Takes a shot. Oh, a clutch save! The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Here's a chance. Denied by the goaltender. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. The Sabres need to start finding a way to finish on some of these chances here late in the second. Carolina's got it, and they're on the attack. Fantastic save!
The shots come to the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Moves it to Palmieri. Tries to get the puck to Malkin. The Sabres take it along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Malkin. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
And build on top of it as they hit the third.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Turns him away. Johnson to the puck and he loses control. Demko's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. The Hurricanes win the faceoff. Slides it across. Here's a short pass to McAvoy. Puck scooped up. Look at this. Across the line. He scores! And there it is, number 20 on the year.
Well, that's a milestone, James. It isn't easy to beat the goaltenders in this league, and he's done it 20 times. They get the equalizer, James, and really they've been rewarded for their efforts. They got down in this game, but they continue to chip away press, and now they find themselves at evens.
The Sabres have set this up to be a dramatic one tonight.
They put themselves in a good position here at the end of the second period. It ain't easy to get goals in this game, but they got the equalizer, and it's a nice step heading into the third period.
Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. The Sabres take possession in the neutral zone. What a steal in his own end. Play rolls on. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Quick feed to Ben. Puck picked up by Anderson. Deneau's got it along the boards. Puts it on net. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. The Hurricanes pick up the all-important lead here as we inch closer and closer towards the second intermission.
Well, anytime you score in the back half of a period, it certainly creates some much-needed momentum that you want to carry forward to the intermission, and you can have a lengthy conversation about
Sliced by Spurgeon. Picked up along the wall by Vetrano. Moves it quickly over to Bunting. Yeah, the officials caught that hack. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Well, it's not good timing to take this penalty, James, late in the frame, and a close game at that, but they just got to get to the intermission, and then they can reset.
Power play unit going back to work.
On a one-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Quick pass to Hintz. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Hintz plays the puck. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Buffalo's looking to break out. It's a 2-on-1. Oh, it stayed out! Oh, my goodness, what a stop! Carcone's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. No room for that one to get through. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. And it's a quick pass to Ovechkin. That knocks it off the puck. Taken along the wall by Ovechkin. Here's a pass in front. And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Puck grab by Ovechkin. And a great save. Oh, making his presence felt with a hit. Scooped up along the wall by Spurgeon. And now it's grabbed by Malkin. And he slides it quickly to Ovechkin. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. The Hurricanes win the draw here shorthanded. Taken by Malkin. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Moves it to Malkin. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Deneau's side still shorthanded here as they slide in for the face-off. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. The Sabres have it now. Picked up along the boards by Anderson. Pushes it across to Ovechkin. Looks to set up at the point now. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover.
Vetrano's penalty is almost expired.
Angles it over to Stamkos. Moves it to Malkin. Buffalo's got it along the wall. Oh, tremendous stop on the play! The man advantage fails to capitalize as they remain a goal down.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by 1, so they have to manage it.
Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that pulled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one perfectly executed. A great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that that puck comes across.
Picked up right where he left off, and look at this, a quick goal here to go up in the third.
Yeah, and that's deflating for their opponent. You can see it in the body language, and that's also a signal to them that they need to continue to press, attack while they're down.
Back to the point it goes. And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. And now he moves it quickly to McAvoy. Shot! That's kicked away with the pad by Demko. Directed over to Perron. sent into the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Schmidt. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Loses the coverage there. Quick feed to Giroux. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick feed down low.
Hanks is so effective. I mean, he is a pure goal scorer, and he has been extra dangerous tonight. Just get the puck to him. Why? He's got 2 goals in the game, and he's looking for his third.
Glove save made by Lankinen. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Buffalo's had a lot of good looks on goal, but they still trail early in the third. Gains possession with both centers all tied up in the draw. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They've got to find a way to play even strength.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
Well, they worked on this setup in practice on the power play. It's already worked for them this evening, James. You can certainly see the confidence that they have in this particular setup. And man, has it been effective.
Takes the puck behind the net. Hard hit, frees up the puck. Slides it back to the blue line. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Passes on over to Palmieri. Knocked away with the stick by Anderson. Lays into the body. Back to the blue line. Great hand-eye to knock the puck. Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. And he opts to wait for more support. And that doesn't reach the net. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Moves the puck. Buffalo's in now.
Man, has he ever been dangerous tonight? He's got 2 goals, and he's looking for his third.
Paint pass feed. The Hurricanes carry it along the wall. Anderson's taking the puck behind the net. Takes the feed at the back end. And that's off a stick. Scores! And he hits the hat trick and let those bats fly.
Let him fly. First time this season, James. He gets the tree out in all different ways. Pretty unbelievable to fill the net 3 times. What I really love about this power play is it isn't predictable, which means that he doesn't know where that puck is going. That's how you manipulate it. That's how you open up lanes. And this shot comes from the mid lane or the interior of the ice, and it's buried.
Carolina's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick the majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Can't connect. Good use of the body on that play. Takes the feed.
Vetrano's been a key contributor in this game, a real reason why they're blowing their opponent out. 4 points and still counting.
How did he stop that one?
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly.
2-on-1. Driving to the net. What a save! Oh my goodness! I thought they had it there off the rush. Buffalo's had a lot of shots on goal, but they're going to need to finish in order to get back into this one here in the third. The Hurricanes take possession off the faceoff. Receives the pass. Moves it quickly over to Kirkconnell. Big time stop. Letang's got the puck in his own zone. Quick pass to Foligno. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Lankinen's going to opt for the whistle. I don't mind this call here in the third.
Neither do I. Listen, he has been so dialed in all night, James. He has been excellent, arguably their best player. And he's trying to preserve the lead here by holding on to this one to get the face-off.
Foligno's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Carolina's got the puck inside the defensive zone. offensive zone. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. The Sabres win the draw here in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Ben. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Just a simple save by Lankinen. The Sabres win it. Passes it over. Finds some space in the corner. Slides the puck down low. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Parsonen. The Sabres gain possession along the wall. Handles the puck. Gustafson's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Oh, great save right there on the play. And the puck's kicked free. Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Can't keep a hold of it. A chance on the rush here. Steps inside. And he can't get the shot off as he ran out of real estate there. Takes that pass back to the point. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. Lankinen's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Buffalo's been the better team tonight, in my opinion, but still, they trail here in the third period despite having the advantage in shots. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Now a quick pass to Petrie. Picked off by Hintz. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. Centering pass, and that's stopped. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Carolina's won the faceoff. Rocks him. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. And that's intercepted by Giroux. Fires it into the offensive zone. Stahl's got it in the defensive end. Throws it in. Sends a pass over. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Over the line they come. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. Backlund's got it along the wing. Handles the puck at the point. Moves it to McAvoy. Takes the bank feed. Carolina's across the blue line. And they'll dump it in. Here's a short pass to Nyquist. Sends it in deep. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Nice pass back. Quick feed to Couture. Takes the feed. Demko's going to hang on for a whistle. Buffalo's failed to convert on scoring opportunities, and lots of them here in this third period. Foligno's won the draw here in their own zone. Turns that one away. Quick pass across to Anderson. Into the offensive zone. Feeds it over. Oh, what a save in front.
Lankinen's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Grade A, and he makes the stop.
Kopitar's won the draw inside his own end. Handles it along the blue line. Great puck here. Oh, look at this. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. Grabbed along the boards by Marner. Buffalo's got the puck. There's a firm collision. Cuts into the paint. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. There's another stop. The Sabres gain possession. Picked up along the wall by Spurgeon. Slides it over to Perron. Quick pass to Gustafsson. Buffalo's got it in the neutral zone. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. Slides it over with pace to Ovechkin. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Moves it quickly over to Ovechkin. Pass out front. Shot. And just got a piece of it to keep it out.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Buffalo's had a lot to like about their game tonight. Decided advantage in the shot department, but they still trail here in the third. Puck scooped up by Schmidt. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. Dumps it in. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Giroux's going to play it against the half wall. Sends it out in front. He scores! What a play!
Love this goal, James. It's effort and skill all wrapped into one. He's stumbling. It almost looks like he's going to blow. But he uses that core athletic ability to hold on, find the puck, and get a shot off. That shot fools the goaltender. He's on the board.
Carolina's performance tonight still showing no signs of let up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Here he is, shot in front. Shuts him down.
But you can't make the save if you don't know where the puck is going to be, James. Well, he has a perfect read on this.
Breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Gets a piece of it with the glove. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. The Hurricanes win the draw. Moves it to Parayko. And he takes the dish. Carcone's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a short pass to Letang. The Sabres played along the wing. Off the outside of the post and stays out.
The Sabres have been dominated in this game, and a little bit of a pushback here, trying to get something to muster up some confidence, ignite a spark, and that just goes off the post. That's extremely frustrating for the entire team.
Dished on over to Couture. Into the offensive end now. Shot! Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Dumps it in. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Taken along the wall by Couture. Quick feed to Kopitar. The Hurricanes take it across the blue line. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Big time stop there.
Demko's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner. What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
Into the offensive zone. Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Scooped up along the wall by Palmieri. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. Quick pass to Marner. Picked off by Kopitar. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Moves it quickly over to Gustafsson. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Picked up along the boards by Schmidt. That's moved up ahead. Tries to get it over to Marner. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Moves it to Spurgeon. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Handles the pass. Good defensive effort to poke it away. And it's a quick pass to Gustafsson. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Perron. Puck dumped in. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. Legason stick handling in his own zone. Dishes it off. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Grabbed along the boards by Stamkos. Puck picked up by Vetrano. And he was ready for that one. With the puck under siege. Can he get out of the zone here? And that slides right out to center ice. Edmonton's on the schedule next, and tickets still available for this one, so get them before they're gone. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Puck is dropped and play resumes. They put the puck into the offensive end. Levels them with the hit.
Stahl's moving pretty slowly out there. Really looks shaken up.
Great poke check on the reach. Here's a short pass to Giroux. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play.
The body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if they'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
The Hurricanes once again send out their power play unit.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been. But what I love about it is they're not afraid to change it up. The motion on this power play and these sequences have really been the reason they've been successful.
Carolina's got the puck. With some open space at center. Quick feed to Hyman. And that's intercepted by Spurgeon. The Sabres will play it in their own end. Dumps it into the O-zone. Quick pass to Anderson. Dishes it to Couture. Cutting to the front of the net. Way too much congestion blocks that. Pinned up along the boards. And the puck's knocked loose. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Good stand-up hit on the play. The Sabres get a hold of the puck undermanned. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Dumps the puck in. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Lankinen.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
The Sabres play it along the boards. Puck sent in, and that will allow for a fresh group of forwards to get out on the ice. Can't get a hold of that pass. Makes his presence known on the ice. And a great save.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Carolina's got it across the line. Moves it quickly over to Anderson. Oh, what a stop by Demko.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Trying to get back on the attack now. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. The Sabres look to start the transition game. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. And now it's grabbed by Hyman. Oh, great play to use the wall handling the pass. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Stamkos. Works it across to Carcone. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. And sends it just out of reach. And he slides it quickly to Perron. Takes a shot. Oh, how do you miss from there?
Well, this is a tough miss, James. I think he might have rushed it or even panicked a little bit. Typically, he's going to put this shot on target, but instead, he misses. Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there, and infraction happens. Now, the penalty has been called, James, and it's not really going to factor in the outcome. This game is already over.
Take a look at the man advantage unit here.
They've already scored on the power play tonight, James, and if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. The coach has got them all ready to go, fired up. They've worked endlessly on this setup. And man, is it working tonight.
Cutting to the slot, and he lowers the boom there. Shuts him down.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
And somehow he hangs on. And the extended stick ends that one. The Sabres have the puck in the corner. Here's a shot. And that's blocked away. Hyman's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Buffalo's got a chance to work the transition game now shorthanded. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Fires it. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Backlund's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Hurricanes win the defensive zone face-off. Picked up along the wall by Marner. And he takes the feed. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Kopitar's ready to take the draw here on this power play. The Hurricanes win the draw. Moves it to Kopitar. Great heads-up play by the defender. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Passes it over to Foligno. Dumps it in. The Hurricanes have it now. Here's a short pass to Kopitar. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here's a chance. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Lankinen. The Hurricanes have it now. From the open ice, they gain the line. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, what a close save by Demko. Feeds the puck across to Nyquist. Carries it in. Great use of the stick at center by Hintz. Sends the pass over. Handles a sweet feed.
Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know I was never on it, always on the PK. So for those players who didn't execute, yes, they had a comfortable lead, and some would say it's not a big deal, but to each and every one of them, it should be.
The Sabres need to find a way to convert one here late as they trail in the third. And they win the draw here in their own end. Quick feed to Stamkos. Oh, and a great hits-up play to force the turnover by Perron. With possession along the wall. Quick feed down low. Slides it across. Hammers a shot. Makes the save. Dropped him in the open ice. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. And he loses control of the puck. Quick pass to Gustafsson. Quick shot. And he catches that one with the glove. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. And a good read to get possession there with the two centermen tangled up. And now he moves it quickly to McAvoy. Takes a shot, and that one's turned aside. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Down the right side and into the zone. Here's a shot. Caught into the glove by Lankinen.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save. Stahl's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We've just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team, and somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. And off the draw, they win possession. Moves it quickly over to Couture. Gets the puck in deep. The Sabres gain possession. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. What a great read, breaking up the pass.
Again, when you're losing, James, that you want to get something going. You want to spark your team. You have the puck on your stick, but sometimes you can try and do too much, and I think that's a product of that as he loses the puck.
Buffalo's been very active offensively tonight, but they just have not been able to finish on their scoring chances here late in the third. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. And it's kicked away. He scores! What a finish!
Well, he explodes into that one-timer. It's a perfect setup, and he's in wonderful position. Gets a perfect rotation and buries it. There's a reason why coaches talk about crisp passing and execution. They get angry and you skate in practice if it isn't on the tape. He puts on a clinic here in distribution, and it winds up as a goal.
The Hurricanes are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Score goal! He scored!
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. Look at the bodies down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Look at this. No time to think about that non-goal calls. We are ready to resume here. And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing, coming up with the puck. Stopped by the goaltender. Still has possession. Oh, wow, slaps him again. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Giroux's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
The Sabres have had more scoring chances, and yet they trail late in this third period. Giroux's running off the faceoff. The Toronto's got it along the boards. Moves it to Giroux. Shot! Oh, no! Blocked as it goes off the outside of the post. And there it is! Vince drops a hattie en route to the win.
A hattie it was. I'm telling you what, the opponent had no answer for him in the offensive zone. He dashed, he dangled, and he scored.
All right, batten down the hatches. Here comes a storm surge.
And you gotta love this. I mean, this is so much fun. It's become a tradition for this team. I mean, the storm surge. Don't you just love it, James?
The best. Absolute best. That'll do it for tonight's EA Sports broadcast. Hey, look, plenty of action just around the corner, and we hope to see you then. Good night.